Previously on Absolutely Killing It. Razor Tully, part of the 5 heads of the Magic Palace. If you can solve this without any issue, I'll get you in here this weekend.
Look who is not being elusive.
My name's Noel Huel. And then I woke up with paint on my hands.
If someone were going to bend you to their will, is there a particular reason?
I mean, I stay up late. I'm a night owl.
Let's try Abby Cadabra.
Oh, sure. Yeah, maybe some tea. Yeah,
a little some tea.
What the fuck was that?
The door opens, and Razor Tully, he just walks right past you. Hey, everybody, get out your phones. Please record me. I'm going to show you some card tricks for tips.
You asked for cold hard cash is what you asked for.
Rikki, I've just been kicked out of the Magic Palace.
But why'd you do that?
Rikki, I think I was just possessed.
All right, let's go find my boys.
Chandler and Hal, you are in the Magic Palace, kind of comparing notes. As you are standing there, Chandler, you hear the voice of Abby in the parlor of premonition, let out a, "Oh my God," from beyond the door. What did the two of you do?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going to knock on the door, but I'm looking at you, Chandler, just with like permission for every step of the way. Because does the door accept
it does.
layman's knocks?
Well, the door can tell the difference, but yes, it will. It'll accept it. So you have my permission.
No, thank you, my friend. I knock.
You knock on the door, and as you're knocking, it flies open, and Abby has this look on her face, Chandler, shock, a little bit of joy, and she's holding her phone. She goes, "Did you see this, Chandler? Did you see this? Check your DMs, check your social media. It's all over everywhere."
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So Chandler, this is, I don't want to give away any of your secrets here. Someone who would never show up here, yet knows you're a magic user. You don't have to tell us their name necessarily, but is there someone that in Chandler's life that would maybe send him stuff via social media like that knows that he's a spell slinger?
Yeah.
It is a video clip. The still frame shows you Hollywood and Highland.
Okay. Yeah, this could be from one of the guys at the magic shop.
Unaffiliated?
Abby's looking at two of you back and forth.
I look at Abby like, is that a strangely vague answer?
What do you mean unaffiliated?
Oh, I mean, is the shop affiliated with the palace?
Oh, no, not officially. I mean, all the magicians.
Oh, okay.
You don't go there, right, Chandler?
I mean, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I go there. Yeah. Sometimes you just need an over-the-counter prop, magic trick.
Well, I have something to take care of. You should probably check that out. This is huge. And she runs up the stairs to the main level. What do you do?
Okay. Tap.
You see a video of Razor Tully. He has got a crowd around him, and he's at the center of Hollywood and Highland. Iron Spider's in the background, and he is performing a magic trick, shouting, "Be sure you capture this." He's performing this trick, and you see him asking for tips. Chandler, if you could for me, roll Investigative Mystery for me. Add a +1 to this roll. You rolled an 8 with the +1 is a 9. That is a mixed success, so that gives you a hold 1. As a reminder, what happened here, what sort of creature is it, what can it do, what can hurt it, where did it go, what was it going to do, what is being concealed here? And this is in reference to this video that Abby referred to as being shocking for some reason.
What is being concealed here?
So as you view this video, you recognize as Razor turns that little flash of red in his eyes, matching the red you saw on the security footage from the spray painter. It is clear to you that what Razor is doing is for some reason breaking one of the 5 rules of being a guild member, let alone being a council member. He is busking for magic and is being shared on social media everywhere, which in theory means he will be kicked out of the council and the guild itself.
You see his eyes, Hal?
No, they're underneath the Iron Spider mask, but I didn't expect that there would actually be metal arms.
No, Razor's.
Cool.
No, Razor's eyes.
That was a surprise to
Do
me.
you see Razor's eyes? They're glowing red,
Oh,
So you know what that
okay.
means. Either he's possessed or, I mean, maybe they're just reflecting off El Capitan, but I think he's possessed. It looks like an internal glow as opposed to a reflection.
Yeah, I think so. I think El Capitan's got like purple and green set up over there. Maybe they might be doing a Tiana thing.
But no, I don't think it's either. I think he's possessed.
I think you might be right. If such a thing happens.
We better get down to Hollywood and Highland.
Yeah, I would love to talk to him before he has to be in any other kind of meeting.
Rikki, Razor is freaking out. He is, I don't know if you're holding him up, but he is like going back to the Magic Palace. He is not doing well. What are you doing as he's like, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. And he's like trying to run back there. What do you do?
Okay, yeah, just slow down. I'll go back with you. Yeah. You know, I'm a little out of shape. Could you actually slow a little bit? We're going uphill.
No, I gotta get to the council members before they see this video. I gotta tell them what's going on.
I mean, I hate to say it. I already got my algorithm already, because of my location, was filled with videos of you from different angles.
What?
Like the person I was next to saw theirs because I could
What?
tell from their picture it was them, and then the person across from us. I mean, you look great on camera. They already have the video. I'm just letting you know. So slow down a little bit. Let me catch up, and then we can walk together.
He moves to a full sprint. What do you do?
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
I need you to roll me act under pressure. When you act under pressure, roll plus cool. On a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do. On a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. You rolled a 9, which is a mixed success. So first, tell me, Rikki, what is your goal here in racing after Razor? What would you like to have be the optimal outcome here?
As a person who cares, would love to have them not be so frantic. Because how do you solve anything with emotion that high, you know?
So you're trying to keep pace with them to reach the palace at the same time? Or are you trying to beat him there? Or are you trying to stop him from going there?
Oh, same time.
Okay, same time. So on a 7 to 9, I'm to give you a couple choices here. Hard choice or a price to pay. I think in your running, you either lose your lapel camera.
Okay, that's rude.
Or you're moving so hard to keep pace, you twist your ankle. So you're going to have a -1 on physical things until you just get some ice on it.
Yeah, that one. I can't lose my camera.
Sometimes you don't see the curb, so you take the step and you didn't know there was a step there.
Hollywood, come on. Where's our tax money going to?
The two of you reach the door of the palace. Our timelines are probably merging, so that the two of you are doing something inside. Razor and Rikki, you're outside the door. What's everyone doing at this point?
Yeah, headed out the door.
So you're headed out the front door?
Yeah.
Great. So as Rikki and Razor reach the door, you two exit. Razor just bolts past.
Oh my god!
The two of you inside. What do you do?
Woo!
Oh.
Whoopsie!
Oh, wow. What are the odds? Hey, Chandler, where can I get some ice around here?
One of the any one of the 9 bars.
All right.
That you can get ice.
I'm going
There's a
in.
plethora of ice.
Yeah, there's a bar right to the right on the inside by the piano there, Rikki.
Perfect. I beeline.
Rikki,
you head there. What about Hal and Chandler? What are you doing?
Where do you think he's going? Maybe we should try and hear what he does
Yeah,
or something.
we should have followed him, really, but it's too late for that now. We're going to have to track him. What's the matter, Rikki?
I come back away from the bar. I gotta tell you, he knows. He knows about the message. He knows he's been caught. I'll be right back. I just want to let you know that he knows. He's upset.
Did he say where he's going?
Probably to talk to the big ones, you know what I'm saying?
There's larger people here than us?
I don't know. I'm small for everyone. That's more like a status thing.
Okay, well, where do the bigly important people hang out, Chandler?
That would be the Bigley Lounge that is upstairs and then downstairs and then upstairs.
All right, I'll meet you there. I'm going to go get some ice.
I'll take some.
Oh, bring me some
Thanks.
too. Okay, let's go.
Great. Who's going where?
We're off to the Bigley Lounge.
Yeah, I'll follow you if you're going.
Great. So you're heading upstairs first. As you head up the stairs, you sense an energy, a frantic energy throughout the whole building right now. Even though, as you reach the upstairs area, even the servers are looking at their phones. Everyone is absolutely shocked at this video. So you make your way upstairs to make your way to the downstairs, then back to the upstairs?
Yeah.
Trying to blend in along the way. I'll be making comments like, wow, I'm just shaking my head.
As you make your way upstairs, Chandler and Hal just off to the side, because Chandler, you would know this, of course, as well. On the left-hand side is a wall, but all those are secret doors. All those are secret panels. And in order to reach the Bigley Lounge, we'd have to go to the far end of the dining room to get to the downstairs to get back to the upstairs to the Bigley Lounge.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to head to?
It's always fun to walk through the dining room and see what they're cooking.
You see them all whispering and looking around, and Trixie appears. Everyone, we're still trying to find out if we're open tonight. Everyone, please continue setting the tables. We're going to find out from the council as soon as possible if we're still open tonight. As she makes her way back downstairs, to the real downstairs.
Who is that?
Trixie?
Rikki, you were nursing the ankle downstairs? The real downstairs?
Oh no, right now I'm currently walking, I'm going upstairs, then downstairs, and upstairs again with 3 pint glasses filled to the top with ice, and I'm doing my best not to drop any of it. Of course they didn't give me a baggie, so I'm going to have to grab some napkins at some point passing by another bar, I'm sure, and then I'll have to probably ask for 2. I don't want to take too many. They're tiny little cocktail napkins. How much ice can I get in those anyway? To make a little sack for my ankle.
Great. So you're trailing behind Chandler and Hal as you make your way upstairs. Trixie is coming towards you, and she says,
"Oh, hey, Trixie.
Ma'am, we need to clear out. If you're not a guild member, we need to have everyone leave immediately. I'm so sorry."
I'm a member, and I go to do a hand symbol, like Boy Scouts, but my hands are full of ice, and sorry.
She just looks at you.
I just gotta keep going. But you know me and my antics. To my boys.
What's your stage name?
A woman never reveals her stage name.
Ma'am, just please head to the front exit.
The front exit? Well, that seems kind of interesting. You would think it's always a back exit, wouldn't you?
Ma'am, please.
Do I look like a ma'am? Am I that old looking? I feel... Okay, well, now I have to pee. Little bladder here. May I just... I'm covered... I'm dropping ice everywhere. These napkins are... sweating in my hands.
I'll take you to the downstairs bathroom.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So she starts walking you back downstairs.
Outside. I can't go outside to the bathroom. That's indecent.
Ma'am, I don't want to call security. Yeah, you could. I don't want to have you arrested. Yeah, please.
Well, I'm a detective, so.
Oh, really? Are you here on an official business?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just left my badge at home. But Precinct 17, look him up. Martinez, my bestie.
Okay, we can keep going downstairs.
Why do you sound like you don't believe me?
I don't.
Okay, well, at least you're honest. See, I could read you. I'm that good.
So, my question to you, Rikki, you have potential ways to get around Trixie here. Are you going downstairs with her willingly, or do you want to, I don't know, try to get past her?
I want to try to get past her. Of course I do.
So, one of the moves in Monster of the Week is called to manipulate someone. So, you could... There isn't necessarily a bluff, but there might be ways to bluff her using moves, or you could just say, hey, this is what I'm going to offer you to let me run rampant here, or whatever way I want to do. You also have Jessica Jones' entry, don't forget.
Well, I definitely want to try Jessica Jones' entry.
Fantastic. Why don't you read for me the move from your playbook?
It says, when you double talk your way into a secure location, roll plus charm. On a 10 plus, pick 3. On a 7 to 9, pick 2. And on a fail, pick 1. And it is, one is you don't leave any trace of what you searched. Another one is you find what you wanted. Another is you find something else that's important. Another is you don't piss anyone off. And one more is you aren't recognized.
Yeah, I think this applies. So go ahead and roll that for me, if you could.
Okay.
That's a fail. So on a failure, mark experience.
Okay.
You still, on a fail, though, get to pick one of these. Which of those 5 do you want to pick here?
Ooh, but if I do, I'm not recognized. Does that mean she might actually believe that I was? Like, she just doesn't remember that I am a part of the Magician's Guild?
You aren't recognized in this situation would mean that she probably wouldn't be able to identify you or recognize you, but you did fail the roll, so there will be an effect for the fail. But you aren't recognized means your identity, and you're not going to be, the police aren't going to be called on you, basically, in this situation, I would say.
That one's probably a safe bet.
Okay, so you aren't recognized. So she goes, fine. Just know that we got to lock this place down. eventually.
I
Okay?
totally understand. 100%.
And I'll look up the role and see if I can find your name in there
Okay.
because I don't recognize that name.
Understood. Yeah, just sometimes they spell it wrong with a P or something, so like one of those silent ones.
She heads downstairs. Chandler and Hal, you enter the secret hallway, and there's a couple doors between you and that hall. You hear loud talking doors away. What do you do? It's just the two of you here right now.
We need to be careful because if they're all possessed, this is going to be bad for us. I don't know. Maybe.
All of them?
Who knows how many there could be?
Okay, so worst case scenario, there's like 200 of them, and they're all big, and they're all possessed.
I think, the occupancy is like 60, but, they could be using duplication spells and then
That's
maybe
better.
hiding inside endless hallways.
Well, let's just see what we can hear by standing outside, and then figure out a plan B if
Okay,
we
good
can't
call.
make out their statements.
Hey, does that thing really work when you put a glass up to a door?
We could say we're waiting for ice.
Yeah, we're waiting for ice. We are.
Yeah, well, if our ice would get here, then we would know. I don't have a glass right now, do you?
No, I don't. But I thought you might know that from previous experience.
Speaking of ice, knowing Rikki had hurt her ankle and had ice, did you leave a way for Rikki to follow you in these hidden hallways? As I say, no wrong answer here.
I mean, if she just follows the stairs, then she'll get to where we are.
Well, there is the hidden door, the wall. So does she know? Did you tell her how to get in there too?
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I could wait for it out there. If you stand and listen, you're likely to recognize voices better than I would anyway. My phone's kind of low, but text me if you need me to, redirect our party in the rear, our rear party.
Right. It's a party in the rear. I got 43%.
That's, wow.
Yeah.
Your phone sounds so nice. I'll see you in a minute.
So Hal, are you ducking out?
Yeah, I'm going to stand by the door that's easiest to miss and wait to wave her in.
And I think at this point, Rikki, you'd probably see Hal's head pop out of what looks like a wall. Like it's just like the wall that opens up. At this point, though, Chandler, I would like you to roll for me. Read a bad situation. When you look around and read a bad situation, roll plus sharp. On a 10 plus, hold 3. On a 7 and 9, hold 1. You can ask me the following questions. You might have a move here too, which we'll get to here in a moment, Chandler. But you can ask me, what's my best way in? My best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims? So go ahead and roll that for me, Chandler. 10 plus. For Chandler, you're a spell slinger. You get 3 of those questions that I can reread them to you. You also have what is called third eye. When you read a bad situation, you can open up your third eye for a moment to take in extra information. On a 7 plus, take plus 1 hold, and you can see invisible things. On a miss, you may still get 1 hold, but you're exposed to supernatural danger. Unfiltered hidden reality is rough on the mind. So what that means is, even on a miss for read a bad situation, you get a plus 1. Like to ask me a question, but something might come in as well. What's my best way in? My best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? What's the best way to protect the victims? In this case, I guess you can interpret to me what that might mean, because it is vague for a reason, so you can choose to interpret that how you will. It is always focused on the situation, so there's something going on here down the hall.
What's the biggest threat?
You're deducing now there is a spirit or something possessing people. Something is possessing people, and it made Razor break one of the rules of the guild and the council. If he does not admit that he might have been possessed, which is also a problem, he is done. So whatever this thing is, it didn't like kill him or hurt anybody. It literally just ruined his life here at the Magic Palace.
What is it biggest threat to me? Most vulnerable to me.
Most vulnerable to me usually means what is meaning like what do you have the most impact? Like what can I do that would have the most impact to change whatever this threat is? Is that one of your questions to me? So This dovetails nicely. If this is a spirit, which I am not saying yes or no, but it could be.
Yeah, if such things exist.
If such things exist, your ability to see invisible things is going to be key, because it's very likely virtually impossible to see this thing without being able to see invisible things. So your ability to see invisible things will be helpful in trying to locate whatever is happening, whatever is affecting people. And as a rule reminder, it is called a hold. So if you want to hold on to that last one for whatever reason and ask me that question later when you reconvene with your hunters or anything like that, you can do that.
Let's hold it, because we might need to know how to get out of there if we get in there.
Check in with Hal and Rikki in the dining room area. What are the two of you doing?
I'm ushering us back towards Chandler and being like, so what the heck? You just have some wet glasses and a torn napkin.
Yeah, I think amongst these three, I have enough to fill one of these cocktail. I don't know.
Okay.
I wanted
All
some ice for my ankle, and you asked for ice. I thought I was doing good. Then I ran into Trixie, and I ran into Trixie, and
Who?
Trixie.
What's her middle name?
Something with a P. I think it's silent though. I don't know. Next time I see her, I'll ask. Maybe Chandler knows. I feel like they have history of some sort.
It sounds like they're talking down here. I hope Chandler can make some of it out.
Here, use this glass.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
What
all
happened?
the ice.
Well, it's fine. You go. I'll pick up the ice.
As that happens,
Let's go.
as that happens, Chandler, you're in this hallway. My question to you is, do you want to hide or not hide as the door opens and you get the sense that this meeting, whatever this is being let out, Chandler? What do you want to do?
Hide and observe.
Well, roll me act under pressure to find quickly a suitable hiding spot. Mixed success. On a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay. If you stay hidden, you may not be able to rejoin your hunters right away. You might be kind of stuck in here for the moment. They may be locking doors, so you might be removed from your fellow hunters for a brief time. Not the rest of the mystery, but for a time. But you'll remain hidden. Or if you reveal yourself, you will be able to leave with everybody, but there might be implication that you had something to do with what happened to Razor. Well, which choice would you like to go with?
I'll stay hidden. Yeah, hidden.
Great. You stay hidden, and I'm going to tell you, Chandler, what you observe from your hiding spot. So Razor comes out first. He is visibly upset, but silent. He just blows right past you, out the door. Team Ice, you see Razor leave, and he looks upset. Following behind him, Chandler, you see the rest of the council. Behind Razor, you see Captain Handy. Captain Handy is next.
That was Captain Handy?
Captain Handy. Yep. I said, yep. Mm-hmm. Captain Handy is next. Captain Handy has a flowing cape, of course. He comes out first. Chris Blaine, of course, behind Captain Handy. You, of course, also recognize Nick Nichols, of course, behind Chris. And Chandler, I want you to tell us, the listeners, myself, everyone here, what does one see when they see the Great Panini?
He wears unnecessarily tall top hats, and he's got, usually a cape with a Doctor Strange collar, and he wears like this maroon colored shirt that's overly puffy.
Does he have a hairy chest, or is it just
It's both. He has a hairy chest,
drape.
but he also just has the shirt that's way too drapey.
He walks by, Chandler. He does not see you, as we established with your mixed success. He emerges, the two of you in the dining room area with the ice, you see these 4 people emerge. This last individual comes through. He comes through that wall door, locks it from his side, and he says, "It's time to talk turkey. This place is closed to non-guild members." He looks right at the two of you. "Please leave at once while we investigate further this crime against the guild."
Oh, thank you so much. I thought it was still open, and I'm ready to leave. So thank you so much. Let's go talk turkey all together, huh?
Yes, outside. And don't give me any sourdough faces. Outside now.
Well, we're just waiting on our friend. I want to make sure we can carpool back.
Well, that's a wrap on the two of you here inside the palace. Please exit immediately.
Well, sir, why don't you chop up some different ideas about...
That's a salad. That's a salad, not a sandwich.
Oh, watermelon you talking about?
That's a fruit. That is also not a sandwich.
Can we
Can we
tune our
caprice
instruments?
say something?
Okay, now we're on to something.
Okay, now
All right.
Hal, you take it away.
Okay, now we're headed outside the door. So he's like walking with his arms out to guide you two outside. What do you do?
I go for a hug.
Great. He hugs you as he walks.
Woof!
What is that, patchouli?
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
So my question to the two of you is, are you trying to resist him asking you to leave, or are you walking with him out?
What are you up to this evening, Great Panini? As I walk with you?
Recognize me.
Yes, one recognizes such great flair and magicness.
No other douchebag would wear a stovepipe that tall.
Okay,
No.
outside
Hey,
now.
hold on.
From the twisted minds of the Fairley Brothers, Manswers the Movie is a raunchy reimagining of the classic comedy for a new generation. Women think men are always wrong.
But don't they know it takes a man to have all the right answers?
Or as we like to call them, Mansers.
Hell yeah, brother.
Starring Jason Statham and Jeff Goldblum. Rolling Stone raves, Manswers will leave you in stitches. Entertainment Weekly screams, as good as the original. It takes a man's man to reboot a movie like this. This is the reboot to see. Feminist Digest admits, okay, the dude characters are just so charming. They won us over.
Should we have sex or not?
I think you know my Mansa. Also with Jennifer Coolidge. Manswers rated R in theaters now.
Chandler, you're inside the hallway. You probably heard the little exterior lock of the hallway here from the outside. Your rival, the Great Panini, locked that door in the hallway. What do you want to do? Do you want to do anything? You want to try to get out? What are you doing here in the hallway now?
Well, I never got my cup of ice, so I'm looking around for a glass to try to test that.
That's true.
Listening through the door thing.
Sure. Would you like to try to find another way out to the dining room?
Are they in the next room, or are they several rooms over? I definitely want to get as close as I can.
You don't know. You're in the hallway and you heard them lock you in.
Okay.
You are alone for whatever that might help you or hurt you. Whatever meeting happened, and you don't get the sense anyone who does live here is in their rooms. Like you sense right now you're in this room and residential part of the palace by yourself. You're just locked in temporarily.
Can I conjure a glass, or is that big magic?
Let's take a look. Thank you for that question.
That's big.
I don't know if it's happened yet, but let's talk about use magic. When you use magic, say what you're trying to achieve and how do you do the spell. You roll plus weird. On 10 plus, the magic works without issues. Choose your effect. On 7 to 9, it works imperfectly. Choose your effect and a glitch. So one of the regular effects of magic are a list of things here: inflict harm, enchant a weapon, do one thing that is beyond human limitations. Typically, that means lifting a car, that sort of thing, but it's vague for a reason, Chandler. Bar a place or portal to a specific person or type of creature. Trap a specific person, minion, or monster. Banish a spirit or curse from the person, object, or place it inhabits. Summon a monster into the world, which is wild to me that is on this list. Communicate with something that you do not share a language with. Observe another place or time, or heal one harm from an injury, or cure a disease, or neutralize a poison. That's the list of effects that is at your disposal.
I mean, it seems like if I could summon a monster, I could conjure a glass. But let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm doing it.
Do one thing that is beyond human limitations. Oh, wait. Okay, you're using magic?
Was I not supposed
That's
to?
13. So on a 10 plus, the magic works without issues. You choose your effect. So of that list I just told you, summon a monster into the world. It does say the word monster. There's nothing that says there can't be a glass-shaped monster that you could summon into your hand. It would be I want to be clear. It would be a monster, but that is within the rules.
That
here.
might be more than I bargained for, but it's like, I just wanted a glass of milk, and I've ended up with a monster of milk.
You could do a daredevil thing, right? Do one thing that's beyond human limitations. You could like tune up your auditory senses if you want.
Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that. I don't want to deal with a monster right now. We've already got demons in possession. It's enough. Are there good monsters?
You did roll a 13, which is a 10 plus. It works without issues. So I'm not trying to trap you here, but I want to be specific. What is your intended effect? Are you trying to zero in on someone talking? Are you trying to amplify all sound? Like, what would be your ideal effect?
I want to hear what everyone is saying, or hear as many of them as possible to find out who knows what's happening, who's in on it, or maybe they're not. Maybe it's just Razor and everybody else is truly oblivious. But it's a little sus. Something's up.
Your wish is granted. So you hear multiple conversations in your eardrums. You hear the majority of the chatter is, I can't believe Razor did this. I can't believe he broke, like, what is going on with him? You can hear from the wait staff, from the chefs and the cooks, the bartenders who are setting up, the valets outside. Like, everyone is just like, I can't believe he did this. Like, how stupid. Like, he broke like one of the very basic rules. No busking as a magician. You don't ask for tips. And on top of that, they're like, why would he post on social media? Like, everyone just, they're shocked.
It sounds like everybody's talking about the busking and nobody's talking about the glowing red eyes.
Correct, Chandler. Absolutely correct. You also hear, and I'm gonna jump to them in a moment, your two hunter friends talking with a few of the council members as they are headed out the front door. You would get the sense, Chandler, that they don't know what's going on either. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But they don't want anyone here who's not a guild member at the moment to try to get more information about what's really going on. So you get all that with this use magic effect. Anything else you'd like to do before I check in with the other two?
No.
Hal, Rikki, a few of the council members. Trixie is also there.
Who?
That's Trixie right there.
I don't think so. I think that's the person at the front desk.
Yeah, named Trixie.
The Great Panini is leading the charge. He's like, it will be open back again at 6 p.m. if you wish to come back as a guest this evening. But unfortunately, we do need to shut down for non-members at this time.
Totally understandable. And very sorry about the misunderstanding that you misunderstood before.
Okay.
And are you single?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Yeah, no wonder why.
Excuse me?
Would you like to grab...
What?
Excuse me?
Pardon me?
Would you like to grab coffee sometime?
I'm a tea person.
Would you like to grab tea sometime?
This guy...
Give me a second.
All right. Why don't you come back later this evening if you wish to have the to continue this conversation?
No, please. She's talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I'm over here. I'm over here. Hey, hi.
Door closes.
So vague. Didn't get a time. You just let that happen. I'm trying to get answers.
I'm sorry, babe. I'm really
Whoa,
sorry.
whoa. No.
What? Do you see him again?
No. Not here, not now. Not here, not now. No, babe. No, babe. All right, so Chandler's inside.
How's your phone? We should call him. Does he know where Razor lives? You know, we should try to go talk to that guy.
He probably does. They are friends. Although I don't know if they'd call each other best friends, but they're friends. I don't know.
Do you
Guys
only
are
know where
weird.
your best friends live?
Well, no, I just feel like guys don't call their friends best friends. I feel like you go, oh, my friend, but you never use the term best friend. Do you?
Who's your best friend?
Clementine?
It sounded very hesitant. I feel like I would say, yeah, you're right. I don't have a best friend.
Yeah, exactly. But do you have a friend? Okay, who's your friend?
I
Huh?
prefer not to get into personal stuff like this.
Oh my gosh.
Coming down the side, there's like a side ramp, which you intuit is probably like employee parking behind the palace. You see Razor smoking a cigarette, looking extremely stressed out, just kind of walking down to the end of the little path there, and kind of sits on the concrete curb, just chain smoking, kind of freaking out.
I'm gonna go sit next to Razor and say, hey buddy, how are you doing?
I'm screwed. I'm done.
Hey, I saw everything. I was with you during that. Talk to me. Tell me what happened. Did you go talk to the higher uppers?
Yeah, well, I can't say what I think is going on because that would also be a violation of the rules. And so I told them it was fake. I don't know what came over me. I was drunk. They didn't believe any of it. They're gonna have a vote. They're gonna have a vote in the morning to kick me out formally.
What time? Like how early?
8:36 a.m. is when
8:36 a.m.
Mm-hmm. And
That's
30
so
seconds.
ridiculous. Who named such a stupid time? Was it been?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey,
What?
we're being friends here. We're
I'm
helping
being
our
friendly.
Okay.
I'm on his side. No, I think I can help better in this one than the last one.
Okay, just making sure. Sorry, it was about your tone. Your tone set me off. but that was absolutely messed up of them. I agree.
Virginia
8:36.
Slim, he offers you Virginia Slim.
I would love to hold one.
He takes one out, hands it to you.
Wow, so that's what that feels like.
To you, Hal? Virginia Slim, Hal?
No, I'm trying to keep it together.
Okay. He puts
Yeah.
one in there. He lights, takes his Bic lighter and as if to light your cigarette.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead, light it.
He puts it up to the end.
Oh, I get the appeal of this. Yeah, the smoke looks cool. I get it. Kind of like a serpent. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be here with you tomorrow, 8:36 a.m. We can be here with you.
The vote is going to happen in the morning to kick me out. I'm already done. I hate to ask this of the two of you, especially I don't know where Chandler is because I didn't see him.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell them I was possessed. But that's why I called Chandler in the first place, because I think something's going on.
Wait, can we say that because we're not guild members?
I mean, they're not going to listen to you, really. And if Chandler says it, then he's in the same boat I'm in.
Well, who else do you think in the palace community dabbles in real magic besides our
Best friend.
bestie friendy?
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Kind of looks at the two of you suspiciously. Why are you asking me that?
Hey.
Well, I guess I assume that if somebody wants revenge, and it's somebody that has influence over real magic, that they want revenge for something that might be that the person they want revenge on might know something about this magic that the adversary wields.
He looks around and he says, officially, the guild does not recognize magic, anything supernatural, as real. Therefore, I can neither confirm nor deny any guild member dabbling in said practices. Chandler, you're in a hallway. You heard a lot of things. The effect does slowly fade and you get your regular hearing back. What would you like to do now?
Well, I guess my work here in the hallway is done, so I'll make my way back down the stairs, and then up the stairs, then down the stairs, into the front
Sure.
exit.
Said door is locked on the outside, though. So how would you like to get out of the upstairs, downstairs, upstairs hallway?
Well, maybe I should have made a glass out of the glass, so then I could have crawled out through the hole where the glass was. Well, could a spell get me out of here?
If you'd like to use magic, let the dice tell us what happens. Oh, another 10 plus. So again, you choose your effect. There is no glitch. Inflict harm, enchant a weapon, do one thing that is beyond human limitations, bar a place, which doesn't apply here, trap a specific person, also doesn't apply, banish a spirit. It says banish a spirit or curse from the person. No, that wouldn't apply here. Summon a monster in the world, communicate with something that you do not share a language with, observe another place or time, heal from an injury or harm.
Okay, then let's keep it small. And if I could just lockpick it with my finger, if that's a Mr. Fantastic move, then sure, let's do that.
A finger and maybe a fingernail pops through the little crack in the what is a wall to most observers. You manage to unclick the latch, and you can leave at your leisure.
Okay, hopefully there's no more locked doors on my way out. Step. I'm just going downstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
You see the staff in the dining room do notice you, but again, you're a member, so that it's not like there's like a security issue.
Hey, member.
But they do acknowledge your presence in the area.
I point to my pin, my member's pin.
These are the people that were shocked that Razor did this. This is like the closest voices you heard. Mm-hmm. Where do you want to go, Chandler, now that you're free to move about the country?
I'm just heading toward the main front entrance / exit, to meet up with my fellow hunters.
So as you exit through the front door, Trixie does undo the lock for you and closes it behind you. Her name tag says Trixie. You do see your fellow hunters and Razor at the end of that driveway. Some smoking cigarettes, some holding cigarettes, all gathered there. Our timelines are merging. What does everyone want to do?
I want to put out this cigarette. I'm full.
I want to know from you, Razor, who do you think wants revenge on you or on the council?
I mean, the list is long.
Okay, if you could put them in order of most to least.
I mean, there's guests that don't like the magic. There are guests that don't like the dinner. All of us, in one way or the other, are trying to get on the council. So if I'm being removed, someone could take my spot. There's people who don't get into the guild. There's people who think the charges are too high. It's everybody.
When was the last time you or the council had to deal with something that they thought might be real actual magic?
Well, officially, never.
How about unofficially?
All the time. That's why I call Chandler.
I have a question.
Sure.
Okay, my question is there a person next in line to take over if you were to get removed? Or is it like a conclave situation where everyone mingles and talks and parties and
no one gets their phones?
Mm-hmm, no one gets their phones.
I haven't
There's
seen
smoke?
that movie. I haven't seen that movie, but yes, it's like that.
Oh, it's a
it's
real
really
thing.
good.
It's a real thing, though. It's not
Is
just
it on
a movie.
streaming? Is it on streaming, though?
Yeah, we can talk about that later. But
I
for
think
right
it might
now,
have ads.
I can't stand that. I don't want to pay the extra $2, though.
Not for a
That's-
feature film.
I
Okay,
mean,
but
why?
it's-
Who's deciding where these ads go?
Oh, it's some robot or something. It's no person with a brain, I assure you.
Oh, Chandler.
Okay.
Razor notices Chandler outside
Gosh.
the palace.
God! Goodness gracious!
The great
Hi, Chandler.
Panini.
Hey,
You were hitting on the great Panini.
I
mean,
okay.
of all the magicians
okay.
here,
Who told you?
Who
Who told you? You did not hear me. You were not with us.
Oh, I heard you. I was exercising my skills, and I heard you.
Okay. Well, monkey see, monkey do. I learned from you that it's probably a good idea to socialize with people other than just you two.
Am I the only one not hitting on anyone today?
I'm not hitting. I was gonna end up manipulating. Ay.
I'm not hitting on anybody, Razor says as he
Would you
smokes.
like to?
All right.
Hit on someone?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You look rough. Maybe you could use it.
I don't know if that's a good hit on.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
We'll talk
You
about
were
it.
asking. Is there a conclave?
So is there? I guess there's not a conclave.
Not really.
Is there someone next in line who takes over when someone's? Is there a list in order?
It's
who would
a
take
vote.
over?
It's like a.
So it's a conclave. It's a conclave.
That's conclave!
It's a conclave. You're describing what conclave is. It's a
I need
vote.
to know which streaming service it's on.
Oh, well, talk after this.
Okay.
I have a
He
question.
takes
Wait.
another fresh cigarette and lights it.
Or maybe, and I need to investigate a mystery. But we have answered the question of whether or not that whole lounge full of magicians was in on it. They're not. It seems like they're all in the dark. Is it reasonable to assume then that there is just one demon spirit or being that is moving from body to body as it possesses them, rather than multiple possessions happening simultaneously?
So that is a great question. I will have you roll if you take an action to maybe determine that, and that could be anything. So how would you like to try to maybe narrow that down for yourself, Chandler and team?
And yes, sorry, actually, just because I didn't totally follow all of this from the hallway, Chandler, you still have a hold from some point in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
What is that you said? There's a hold remaining?
Razor looks at you. A hold. What does that mean?
Oh, I think it's
Is that another movie?
we have lots of sphincters in our body, right? It's not just
Sure.
a poopy one.
Yeah,
Right, you got
there's
52.
two.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's just two.
Jinx.
52?
Oh, I thought it was just two. Two sphincters.
I thought you said 52.
That's so different.
Did you not say 52?
I said 52, Razor says.
Card
and he takes
pickup,
another cigarette.
two sphincters.
So
I
they're
haven't
like
seen that
jokers.
movie either. I don't have Netflix.
Anyway, Chandler, you were staring off into the distance. Go ahead.
Otherwise, a
Chandler.
hold is when you make physical contact for too long.
Oh, I'm single. Thank you for reminding me, he says as he takes another drag.
Yes,
Chandler.
I'll take
You
another
look like
cig.
Chandler, you do have a hold left from your hallway conversation. Keep in mind that it is related to that situation. So that may not necessarily inform this situation, but you can use that hold for that whenever you'd like.
And what do I have left? How do I get in? How do I get out?
Get in, get out. Dangers haven't noticed. Biggest threat, most vulnerable to me, which I think was the one we answered. And best way to protect the victims.
I don't know if any of those will answer
Well,
this
so.
question about
It might.
multiple possessions or multiple.
The third eye
Possessors.
part was the thing I didn't understand.
The third eye would have revealed anything invisible for you in that hallway, and there was nothing invisible in that moment for you.
Oh,
But when you do something that puts you in a quote bad situation, and I call for that roll, you will see invisible things when you open your third eye. You can also ask me your question, and I can see if it applies to one of the hold if you want to.
Well, but yeah, the question is: are there multiple possessors?
Possessors? You mean victims?
No. Is it just one entity that is possessing multiple people, going from one to the next, like Huno and Razor?
I think that would involve. You were correct. That would involve investigative mystery, but that would mean you would have to do something as a group or individually to investigate that further, if that makes sense. So, how would you like to get that information or try to get that information?
That's a good question, because also Razor doesn't seem possessed right now, but is he still hosting the possessor?
Are you examining him?
Giving him the Larry David stare.
Give me investigative mystery as you give him the Larry David stare there, Chandler. That counts.
I'll take another cigarette to hold.
He hands you one as he's like, "What are you doing, Chandler?" That's a fail. So mark experience, Chandler. As a note on investigative mystery, when you fail a roll, you do reveal something to the threat. But in this moment, he doesn't appear to be possessed to you. And I'll give this to you, Freezy's Chandler. You don't see that little red glint in the eye. So at least that bit of evidence doesn't appear to reveal he seems to be possessed. And he does appear to be the Razor you know.
what do you think would happen if in the next 24 hours or so, the same thing that happened to you happened to 1, 2, 3 other council members? I mean, is there like a safe location where there has to be one remaining council member at all times or something? What's going to happen then?
I guess we all just vote as a group on new council members.
The whole guild, you're saying?
Like a conclave, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie.
What?
You sound like you knew all about it.
I know what a conclave is. I haven't seen the movie.
I thought you saw the movie.
There's a movie about what? Papal elections?
Yeah. So just like the Magic Palace, there's its own Vatican City. People live in the city and outside that participate in the city. So people
Spoilers.
Okay. Oh, right. Well, I haven't seen the movie. I'm just going off real life stuff.
Although they do, some of those guards wear ridiculous outfits.
That's Buckingham Palace, I think.
Oh. I thought for sure it was in Italy.
Are you thinking of the movie Roma?
I haven't seen that either.
That's
Same.
in Mexico?
I'm confused. But what I'm not confused about is that this possession happened to a regular civilian on the street. Now to you, Razor, or Razor.
I'll take
Who's-
either.
Oh, sounds like someone's becoming our friend. I love that. Here's what I want to know, sir. Friend, buddy, pal, bestie. I want to know who's next up on the chain. Common civilian who maybe comes to the Magic Palace. Then you, who's a part of the guild. Who's higher up than you? Who do you think's a hot target?
That I don't know, but I can tell you the 4 of us are general council members, and he looks at Chandler. The Great Panini is the head of the council.
You know, I knew I should have gotten a time to get tea with him. I knew it.
Oh, you were hitting on him, right?
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing.
knew it.
I trust my besties here. I was just trying to find time to get time alone with him. Maybe work my lady charm, maybe not, to ask him about his experience and know if maybe he's summoning this entity. Entity? Hello, am I not the best detective or what? He loves tea and titty. Come on.
Well, he looks at the three of you and he says, well, Chandler, only you and I are really going to be able to go in and out before the people come in. But he looks at you, Rikki. Once the first guests show up at 6, if you can come to the night's festivities, well, then I'm sure you'll be able to talk to Panini on his own throughout the night.
Does he have a type?
Does he have a type? I think
Does he have a type?
I think he's O or A positive.
Okay. And aside from blood,
Those are really different. How would you get those two confused?
I'm into blood types.
But A plus is like almost not remarkable in any single way, and O is like very easy to donate.
Yeah, exactly. He nods.
He's either into the very remarkable or the not at all remarkable.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is he a boob guy or a butt guy?
I don't know. Probably boobs.
Okay. Chandler, can you do some magic on me to give me an enhancement so I can really make sure I get time with this person?
Whoa, yeah, Chandler, can you do that?
Can you do that for me?
Chandler, this is serious. Is this possible for you?
Chandler, I will tell you that is big magic to change the. Well,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
double
I don't
big
know.
magic.
You tell me.
And you know what? You're perfect the way you are. And if you think I'm going to help you lure this horrible magician,
I pull Chandler aside and I go, hey, I'm thinking about us as a team, as a group. I'm trying to get time alone with him. I'm trying to get in his head and find out more about this possession, okay? I'm just trying to get in there, guarantee my spot one-on-one to get some answers, buddy.
his head or
Put
his
it aside.
pants?
Mansers?
What was that?
Did you say Mansers?
As Hal shouts, we see a billboard with an eye shot of the Magic Palace, advertising the new movie Mansers, starring Jason Statham, Jeff Goldblum, and Jennifer Coolidge. Atop this billboard sits a simple crow, or raven, who really knows the difference anyway, quietly yet quite directly, observing all that is going on below.